My first harvest was chilies and peppers from my greenhouse, and 20 minutes later, they were in my omelette. Farm to table, not quite, since it came from my greenhouse, not from my land, but I can tell you it was just as satisfying. There's something special about eating what you grow, even if it's just one pepper and a few chilies. Today I want to show you how I make my omelette, and stick around till the end because I make scrambled eggs also, and I just love that. I'd been keeping an eye on the peppers for a few days, and I know it looks like they're not completely grown, at least it looks like it could have gone bigger, but I saw aphids on the little plant, and I didn't want to get the peppers infected, so I went ahead and harvested it out. The pepper itself looked good, felt firm. You might remember the chilies I harvested in my previous video. I took both the peppers and chilies. And that's what we're gonna cook with. Started off with red onions. I just think red onions are really tasty. I use them for everything, for cooking, for salads, you name it. Everything has red onions in them. I went ahead and cut them into small cubes. I did the same for the peppers. Cut them in half first. Of course, washed and prepped, right? And cut the pepper in half. Took out the seeds. Fairly basic. And I'm not sure if these plants are heirloom plants, so I don't know if I can use these seeds to regrow new plants, because I think we bought them from Lowe's or something, the plant. So I didn't, this is my first year, so I didn't really pay a lot of attention to the plants themselves. That will be a next year project. But the peppers themselves, I cut longwise first, and I cut them always face down, not like most of the chefs do with it facing up. I've never really found that being a problem. Then I went and I go ahead and cut through into small cubes, about the same size. I used all of it. And then I cut the chilies, just one cut down the middle. I don't usually cut the chilies to the same small size as the onions and peppers, because it's easy to find them, and if you don't want to bite into them, you can get rid of it. I'm gonna use a cast iron pan, starting with ghee, let it heat up, testing it out here to see if it was hot enough. Once it does, then I'll add the amount that I needed. I'm going to do an omelette first, and then the Indian style scrambled eggs, which are actually my favorite. So put the onions in. I'm going to let it cook quite a bit. I like them, golden, caramelized. They taste really good. I put the onions in first because they do take a little longer, and I like the peppers to be a little crisper. And this is all really, up to you, however you'd like. I prepped that little box is where I put all my waste, the kitchen waste. That's my compost collection bin. Reuse and save, right? So I just put in the peppers. Cook that out a little bit. You can add some salt at this level, at this point, if you'd like. I don't think I did here, but if you want, you can add a little bit for extra taste. It looks good at this point. I'm gonna just take one egg, gonna crack it right over the onions and peppers. Break the yolk, salt, and flakes. That's it. And I'm gonna just gently pull it all together. It doesn't look too pretty, but I'm telling you, it's amazing. If you like omelette, try this out. Flip it once, let it cook. The onions and peppers are already cooked, so you don't really need a lot. As soon as you feel like the egg is cooked, you can take it out. I put the cilantro on top. I know some people don't like it, so skip it. This is, it's up to you what you like. Now this is the second scrambled eggs. Again, start with ghee. Put the onions in. I'm gonna put 2 of the cut chilies this time. Cook it down. Let it get golden. Once it's right, I can put the peppers in. In goes the peppers, salt. Looks good. I put a little more ghee there. It's all feel, how it feels when you're cooking. I'm gonna choose to do 2 eggs here. This is my lunch. So 3 eggs is my lunch with the peppers and onions. Now I break it all up. Small chunks. Really get in there and make sure you break it up. It really tastes good. I put the cilantro in, cook it down a little bit more, and there you have it. That's it. Plate it, and we're ready. There you have it, farm to table, from peppers and chilies into omelette and scrambled eggs. My go-to dish. I do it nearly every other day. It's so simple, it's so tasty. I hope you try it and let me know below if you like it. Today I'll show you how I make my omelette, and stick around. Yeah, I was trying to boil milk and it boiled over. There you go.